Hi guys, I'm a new MUA and this is my YouTube channel. I have seen everywhere that Endgame is so popular and I've just been seeing it all over my social media. So when I saw that I was like, why not? I'm just going to do a makeup tutorial look based on Endgame.
This is the DVD cover that I was looking at the entire time and this is what gave me the inspiration.
First I'm going to start with the P. Louise base. I use this all the time and this just basically creates a clean canvas for the look that I'm going to do. I usually put it on the back of my hand and then get a flat brush and put it all over my eyelid. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this look. I just looked at the cover and I'm just going to go with the flow and hope for the best. I know definitely I want it to be a purple and blue look because that's the main theme of their cover, and just make it really like spacey, I guess. Yeah, so what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to start off with a blue and then I think I'm going to blend a purple into it. So this is a random brush, I'm sorry, I have no idea where it's from. I always get like brush collections and then I never remember what it's from. But it's just kind of this flat brush. And I'm going to go into the James Charles palette, they're blue, and I'm just going to pack it. I've also noticed that the blue is kind of more like a bluey violet colour. So I'm also going to go into the Revolution Pro palette. And I'm going to dip into the purple and the blue in that because it's just a bit more violet. Okay, so now we've got this thing going on. I've kind of just deepened everything into the outer V. Again, just like a purple, bluey vibe. Okay, so now I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics brush. This was again in the set, so there isn't, that's a lie. It's number 7 and it's just this fluffy brush. And I'm going to go into the James Charles palette and go into this like pinky colour and pack it on top of the blue. So I'm going to blend more of a darker purple into the blue over here because the whole picture is just mainly like a blue, pink, purple kind of vibe, which I'm loving. I know you guys are definitely going to hate me for this, but I haven't seen Endgame yet. I know I'm going to get so many spoilers in the comments like, oh, this and this dies. But I already know because social media spoiled it for me. I'm actually so tired of stuff like that. Like, I've had so many series spoiled because people in the comments and like on social media just love to ruin it for everyone. I think the key is when blending is just to make sure all the colours are seen, because when you try and blend them all together you sometimes do lose the pigment of each colour. And you really don't want that, so I always just go back over just in case we've lost some of that pigment. You want to make sure it's popping. Okay, so I can also see in the picture that there's also black around the edges, so just to deepen everything that's going on here I'm going to go into the black and kind of maybe the dark brown in the James Charles palette just to darken everything. You don't want to lose all the colours that are already there. I don't want to go too much over the over the blue and the purple. Just make everything really light. And to make everything quite light, I hold my brush at the very end. And where I've lost the other colours a little bit, I'm just going to go over the top. Okay, so now I think everything is blended the way it should be. I'm going to go into the P. Louise base and I'm going to cut the crease. So I'm going to blend a light blue from the James Charles palette and maybe a bit of purple from the Revolution Pro palette, and I'm just going to blend that into the outer corner. I do love a good old cut crease. If you ever have any like, oh, what do I do for my eyeshadow today? It's just like, cut crease. Just throw that in there. And I'm just going to make sure that I haven't lost any of that purple from the outer corner, so I'm just going to go back in. Just go back in and darken it. And to darken it just a bit more, I'm going to go into that dark brown colour from the James Charles palette. Just blend it all together. Okay, so I'm just going to get this Revolution small flat brush and I'm just going to basically blend that inglot into the pigment and again make a paste and then put it into the crease. I mean, tell me that isn't the most beautiful pigment you've ever seen in your life. I'm just going to make sure that blue is blended. So I'm going to go into the blue in the James Charles palette again and blend into the sparkle, the shimmer. Okay, so my plan was to maybe add some purple where the blue is, just a bit to the right hand side for you guys. But actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a bit of a pigment on the fluffy brush and kind of blend it where that purple, that pink is, and see what happens. This is a risk. I'm hoping it pays off. We'll see. I don't want too much, so I'm just going to tap off the excess. And I'm going to put it just where that purple is. And kind of blend it in just so it's not as harsh. Because I do want a slight glitter, but I don't want it to be too much. I want to make sure you can still see that dark purple. And then it just kind of creates a sheen, which is really pretty. And it just really reminds me of the cover actually. Because it's all just so pretty. It's like purple and it's blue and it's shiny. As much as I've not seen the film, I'm actually really a fan of the cover. And I think I'm actually done. I don't want to go too far. I just made sure that there's like a blue purple sheen where my brow bone is. I've got a blue inner corner, a darker outer corner with the blue and the purple that's matte. And I think that pretty much matches the cover. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you have enjoyed this video. This wasn't planned at all. I kind of just looked at the cover and went with the flow, and this is what I created. I'm actually kind of loving it. I've got this like glitter moment going on and dark colours all blended together, and yeah, that's it. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe to see more videos. Was that really fake? Bye!